I am an actress of sorts. But these feelings are real. And there's no technique that I can come up with to steady the beating of my heart. So I ask that you please bear with me if I become a little emotional. Thank you, Jerome and Laura and Julie and Sheila and all the people at my table that came back from different walks of life for being here. Thank you for sharing these very special moments with this audience and with me. Because these were some of the most memorable moments in my career. Your support, your loyalty, your dedication, and your talent, I can never forget. You've helped me to build a very strong powerhouse of a speech team, and you've helped me to produce some of the greatest shows and some of the most memorable shows. And I also have to mention Craig Gruenberg, because he was my longtime partner as well. I want to thank my husband for your patience. Believe me, he has patience. I thank you for supporting me in everything that I've ever done. I thank you for driving the speech team to long-distance tournaments and coming after school or on the weekends to work with the theater students when we were doing a very patriotic section and a production. And George would come and bring his uniforms and teach them how to march and how to salute and how to wear his uniforms with dignity and pride. And I thank you for that. I also thank you for having dinner ready when I came home from late tournaments. Because I would be beat. And he'd also say sometimes when he didn't feel like cooking and I didn't feel like cooking, he said, let's have sandwiches. And believe me, he had a lot of sandwiches. Thanks to my lunch buddies for your endearing friendship. I also want to recognize and thank the VAPA department and the CTE department. You know, we are a diverse group of people with all these different disciplines, but yet we've come together and we're able to come up with some common standards and goals. We always support each other. Thanks to the custodial and the classified staff, because we all know that they are the backbone of the school. Without them, we can't get anything done. So I thank you for your services and for your help for all the different activities and programs that I've produced. To my colleagues, I'll miss your smiles, your hugs, the good morning and passing, the chit-chat in the ladies' restrooms, the congratulatory emails and the 1,000 other emails, the collaborations and the meetings. Oh, did I say meetings? Delete. I thank you for giving me and sharing with me your personal joys and stories. After teaching for 41 years in 4 different states, 25 of which were here, I have enough wonderful memories to last my entire lifetime. My students, present and past, and their parents have shown me more appreciation and love than I could ever have imagined. And now that I don't have to grade papers until 11 o'clock at night, and I don't have to prepare for tournaments or produce a show or grade papers, A lot of people have asked me, well, how are you going to fill the void? I'll tell you. My immediate plans are to do nothing. Nothing that includes going to meetings and meeting deadlines. I plan to leisurely read the newspaper, drink a cup of tea, go to the latest movies, read the latest novels. I want to sleep late. I'm going to learn how to cook some new recipes, which will make my husband happy. And I'm going to take a yoga class.
Yes.
So that I can relax. Most importantly, I want to spend quality time with my granddaughter, who is not quite 4 months old yet. But of course, she's the joy of my life and my only grandchild. And then I'm going to take the 400 pictures that that her parents took, and I'm going to print them all out and show them to everyone. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I couldn't get that done before I retired because I had to go to meetings and meet deadlines. But you get the picture. No pun intended. Okay, putting all jokes aside, Granada will always hold a place in my heart. When I pass by and I see the banners and the students possibly out on the school grounds, I'll always think of what an excellent school this is, and that I was fortunate enough to be a part of it. In closing, I'm reminded of lines from an old Negro spiritual that sum up life quite nicely. Let the work I've done speak for me. Let the race I've won speak for me. Let the song I've sung speak for me. What more can I say? Being a teacher, an actor, and director, which all of us are at some point in our lives, I compare my life to a play, a performance packed with realism, and comedy, and drama. Act 1 is ended. Act 2 is about to begin. Thanks for the memories. I will miss all of you. Thank you.